Hi, beautiful people. Hope you're having an amazing day. Today I want to talk to you about numbing. And what do I mean by that? You're having a stressful day, you had a fight with your partner or your family member or your kid, and then you reach for the pantry. You go grab that bag of chips, reach for the ice cream, reach for that drink, or even other substances. And I want to talk about that because what you're doing is you're just putting a Band-Aid. So you might as well, that substance could be, medication, right? Or it could be other substances that really just put a Band-Aid over the real issue. So what are you doing? You're literally just numbing that emotion. And there's emotions that want to come out. And because you're conditioned from a very young age to either stuff it down or not show emotion because emotion makes you weak or whatever that conditioning was, you are not dealing with it. And you're not allowing for the anger, frustration, sadness, grief, shame, guilt, whatever the negative emotion is, come out and be processed. You're not allowing it to be heard. And instead, you are numbing it with whatever your vice is. And that is not really helping you or supporting you. It's actually making things worse because now you're compounding negative emotions and you're piling more and more baggage and crap on top of an already suppressed emotional body and system, and that ultimately leads to disease, right? Let's say you're training for a body competition or you're training for a marathon or whatever the case may be, and that is it's self-sabotage. You are creating situations that are preventing you from reaching your goals, right? So I want you to, next time you have a negative situation or emotion come up, to just take a breath, take a few deep breaths, and then before reaching for that thing, stop and think to yourself, why am I doing that? Is it because I'm truly hungry, or am I trying to numb myself or suppress something? I've put in the description some journal prompts or also some ways of connecting with your unconscious mind and asking those questions, getting curious, because that is just the first step in learning how to effectively notice your emotions as they come up and allowing them to be released. Once you acknowledge a negative emotion, you have your anger, scream into your pillow or whatever the case may be, punch a pillow. Pillows I find to be effective, and especially if you have kids, or, you don't have a lot of private time, that may just be the right tool for you. Fitness is also another great way to release that angst and emotions, or simply by journaling. That does not require any restrictions or in terms of availability. If you're alone or with others, you could literally just sit in a corner and journal out all these emotions and allow them to be released and noticed. You'd be surprised what comes up when you do stream of consciousness journaling, which is literally just putting pen to paper and writing for 15 to 20 minutes up until you filled out 2 to 3 pages, and then reflect on what came out. And if you don't know what to write, just say, I don't know what to write, I don't know what to write. And eventually you're going to know what to write, and you're going to be surprised what comes up. I love you. Choose yourself. Choose not to numb. Choose to explore those emotions. Have an amazing day.